professional.
Okay. Hey YouTube.
Hi, B.
This is
Matthew Ryan.
and his daddy Matthew. We have another game review for you today. Are you excited?
Yes.
Okay. What does YouTube need to do?
Click the subscribe button and click the bell.
Yep.
The bell is all the way out to our lights.
Yeah, it's floating around out there somewhere, but yeah.
That's like spinning around.
Do the subscribe, help us out, tell your friends, trying to grow the channel a little bit, and we also usually do once a week a game review or a toy review. So, are you ready?
I'm going to play for the ones for you guys quick.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay, let's do it. Do you know what we're doing today?
I don't know.
How about a barbecue party?
I like barbecue.
And guess what?
Also has popcorn. I like popcorn. Where's the popcorn?
I don't say popcorn. Where's
No,
popcorn?
I said him.
Corn, not popcorn. But yes.
Okay.
Guess who this is by?
Eric Carl.
Nope. Good guess though. We've done a few Eric Carls, but Eric Carls are usually like a matching game or some sort of educational thing.
Now I already have.
This is
We did
Goliath.
yeah.
Goliath. Goliath.
We have a list of Goliath ones. We
Yep.
haven't. We have
So
like
we get to
4.
do another Goliath game, and it is Barbecue
And now
Party.
we have 5. Here's this one.
What does that say? How
So
old?
can 2, 4,
2 plus players and ages
4 and up.
4 and up, and you
I'm
are 5, so you're
and
good.
So I'm good. So last week I was 4, then I was just turned 5.
No, week and a half ago, but yeah.
Week and a half ago.
So Barbecue Party,
At
Goliath,
Christmas Day.
and it says who will be the grill master. It says the same thing on the top,
I saw a pumpkin.
the side.
Wait, is that a pumpkin for real?
Nope, that's not pumpkin.
Oh, what is it?
Oh, what is that?
The barcode!
Yep, that's barcode.
Hey,
There you go.
hey.
Oh, what's on the back? It says Barbecue Party, who will be the grill master?
I can name those.
Pick a card to find out which food to grill for dinner.
I can name those 2 and those 2. I can name the corn.
Okay, what's the corn name?
Silly Goofy.
Silly Goofy.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I can name him Hot Dog.
Okay.
And I can
So he's Hot Dog.
him Larry.
Okay, that will be Larry, and I think
And
you've seen a Larry before.
Dad's on.
Okay. So what does the rest of this say? If the food on the card is already grilled, take it off and keep it for yourself.
Does it need batteries?
I guess we'll find out, won't we? You ready? Okay, let's do the darn thing. Okay, YouTube, so we've got it put together. Pretty simple to put it together. There is a button, and I've already kind of pushed this down, that is in the middle of it. You push it down till it locks. You set the grill on place. Before you do that, there's a little switch on the side. Starts at the 0. When you actually play the game, you flip it to 1. And the concept's fairly easy. You have players that are 5 or 4 or 5. And then you have those that are 6 and older. So I'm older than 6. So what happens is you draw a card. And if whatever's on the card is on the grill, you use the tongs to pull it off. If you're like a 4-year-old that hasn't kind of got the motor skills going yet, they can use their hand. But if it's on the grill, you take it, you match it up, pull it off the grill, and you put it in front of you, and then that card's done, and that gets you 1 point. If you're 5 or 4, you have to do that 3 times and you win. If you're 6 or older, which would be me, I have to do it 4 times. The interesting parts of the game is if you pull that card and there is nothing on the grill that matches that card, then you basically lose your turn. Well, kind of sort of lose your turn. What you do is you take that item and you put it on the grill. If, in the case of the broccoli, there's 2 broccoli. If they're both off of the grill and you draw that card again, because I'm guessing there's 4 or 5 of these cards, then you lose your turn and you have to slide this back in. This is eventually going to pop. If it pops, all the stuff that's on it's got to go back into the pot, and anything that you were picking up or putting on at the same time goes in the pot. Pretty simple, huh?
Yeah, pretty simple.
Okay, YouTube, there's one thing I forgot before we actually play, other than him fanning the air. You pick up a card and it's not a vegetable or a fish or whatever, then it's going to be a wild card or a joker. And if you pull that up, you put any item that you want on, or you pull any item off. If you pull an item off, you put it on the joker in front of you and it's point for you, or, you know, of course in this case, if it's got nothing on it, you probably want to put it on there and lose the card. So before we play, I have to turn this on. Pull card.
It's not open.
Okay. You want to show YouTube?
Yes, sure, yes. Chicken ball.
Okay. So put the chicken leg on the grill.
Yes. I will pick it up. I think I can use it with my hands.
You got it. Okay. And then this has to go back in to the thing.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So I have the dreaded mushroom. So I'm going to put that back in there. And I'm going to see if I can pick a mushroom up. Okay. Pull a card.
I got a broccoli.
Broccoli.
It's a broccoli. Not a broccoli.
Is it a broccoli or a broccoli?
Broccoli.
Okay. Okay. And then we have to take that one and slide it back in somewhere. And I got a drumstick, and there's a drumstick on there, so I'm going to see if I can pull it off. And that gets me my first point. Pull a card. Remember, I'm going to have 4.
This is a joker.
Joker. So you get to pull anyone off and put it on there, and that gets you your first point.
Yes. I will pull the mushroom.
Okay.
Oh!
So that's got to go back in the middle, and we have to
That was a good
put
joker.
that back in there. That was a good joker. So what we need to do, off. This is the plunger that I was talking about, so we push that back down. Put that back on. Rearm it. You lost your turn. And don't be pulling your teeth out.
I didn't.
Okay, good. So I pulled a broccoli. There's not one on there, so I gotta put that back in. Oh, sorry, I gotta use a tong.
Still got one.
Okay. Full card. Dun, dun. Oh, dude, 1 card.
One card.
Don't be picking the cards. No, okay. Let's start over again. Because you looked at the cards. Okay.
Sorry.
Here you go. Pick the top card.
Mushroom.
Mushroom. Okay, put the mushroom on. There's 2. Can he do it? Can he do it? Oh, he did it. Kind of, sort of.
Did it.
Upside down, but it'll work. Okay. Let's put that one back in. And top card is a drumstick. There's not one in there. So I gotta put a drumstick on. Pull card. Pull card. Hurry before he pops. Here he pops.
Ta-da! Mushroom and then mushroom. Two
Okay.
mushroom.
Pull the mushroom off. No. Pull the mushroom off. You want the point, remember?
Go on
Put 'em on
point
your card.
also.
Alright, way to go, buddy. I got a corn. There's not one up there. So I need to pick a corn up, put it on there. Pull a card. Pull a card.
Go on the
Pull a card.
elbow.
Pull a card.
Drumstick.
Okay, that is the hot dog.
Hot dog.
So
D-dog.
put
Hot dog.
the
hot
dog on the
D-dog.
barbecue. Go ahead.
Hot dog. Hot dog. D-dog.
Okay.
I'm always careful.
Fish. And there's not one on there. So this is going to be interesting. Okay. Pull a card.
Broccoli.
Okay.
So there's a
Can
broccoli.
you get the broccoli out? It's buried. Daddy buried it. No. No. Okay. Put it on your thing.
Got it.
You got one more point than me. Let's see if I
I
can.
got 2 points.
Dude. Pepper.
Papa.
So I need
Papa.
the tongs of doom. Let's see if I can get the pepper
No, Papa.
on there.
It's
Okay.
corn. Corn
Okay,
has.
corn. Can you get the corn?
Hope so.
Better get it. Get it with your fingers.
Hope
Guess
it
what?
won't.
Guess
No.
what?
What?
You got 3. I got 1.
Yeah.
3 is what you have to have. So you won. Way to go, buddy.
I want to win again.
Okay, YouTube. So what'd you think of the game?
Awesome.
Awesome.
I give it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Are you
9,
beating
10,
YouTube up
11,
again?
12,
Doing this? Come on now.
14,
Come on.
19, 20.
Okay. 20.
Yeah.
I think you skipped a couple numbers, but at any rate,
I think so.
good game. No
No,
batteries.
mouse.
I always like Goliath games. We've done several of them. They're good, solid games. And my buddy here usually wins, and he won this time. So
And sometimes I win.
yeah, sometimes I do win. So do they need to get a copy of their own?
Yes.
Okay. Get a copy of your own. I'm going to try to do a link in the bottom just to make it easier for you. Great game to play inside if it's dark out or cloudy or stormy or whatever. It
Or
is for
raining.
2 or more players, right?
Yeah. Or,
So,
or
this
you
works.
can play with your kitten when it's normal rated.
Yeah.
For now, maybe.
I guess if you can teach a kitten how to play the game.
No.
But, what does YouTube need to do?
Like this, but then click the bell. Also, the bell's done playing, so I've taken a nap.
The bell is probably going to get waken up if they click it. Okay, so we will see you next time, YouTube, and
Play.
peace out.